Judge advocates with an environmental law subspecialization provide legal advice, representation, and training involving environmental and energy laws and policy issues as they pertain to the fleet. E-Law Judge advocates work to assist the Navy in protecting cultural resources and also enhance relationships with the public. Off-duty Judge Advocate will be eligible for assignment to the Environmental Law Program after selection by the Career Status Board and will continue to be eligible for assignment to the E-Law program up through the rank of Commander.
The thing that attracted me to the environmental law practice was initially just reaching out to individuals who were already in the community or who had done one environmental law build and had gone on to something else. The main interest point for me was just the ability to work with people in other specialties that we generally a lot of people within the Navy don't even know we have, such as the biologists or the fleet range sustainment officers and other kind of science specialists, and that web and that community and how those things can link together and help the operators really interested me. It was wonderful being able to go back to school to get my advanced degree in environmental law. It had been about 10 years since I had been in law school or really any sort of official setting of any type of school. So that experience, how kind of I had changed between the last time I was in law school and going back in, and was great. And just kind of taking a little bit of a breather from the everyday work life was great as well, and gaining that experience in and knowledge in environmental law was wonderful. The education I received getting my master's in environmental law in combination with prior kind of mix of experience in different jobs has really helped prepare me for Third Fleet. Every day at Third Fleet, I might be answering a question on environmental law and the next minute going to ethics or military justice or investigations. So having experience from prior jobs in those other areas and then getting the experience through school in environmental law has helped enable me to do my job and be a valuable asset, hopefully, to the staff. And during any large exercise or major training exercise, we have to ensure that we are in compliance with the marine mammal mitigation measures. And so my job a lot of times at Third Fleet is to work with the operators and ensure that everyone is aware that these mitigation measures are in place. And it varies depending on where you are within our operating area. So getting that information out, understanding what current regulations are in place, and ensuring that everyone understands how important compliance is a key part of the environmental job here. We have to disseminate, one of my jobs and working with the environmental SMEs, both here at Third Fleet and at PAC Fleet, is to know what those pieces are and understand how they relate to where the operators are operating at that time or where they may be operating and what they want to do in that particular area. So making sure we understand what the operators want and linking understanding with what compliance is in place there.
As the Navy operates in increasingly complex legal and regulatory environments, the Navy JAG Corps is always in need of diverse talent to join its ranks of environmental attorneys that can bring their expertise and innovative thinking to the fleet.
I think the environmental law practice has a lot of amazing practitioners all throughout the world, and the more that we can grow that community and ensure that people are aware that it's even an opportunity to everybody, regardless of what job you may currently be doing, especially for those junior judge advocates coming in and may not know that it's even a path that you can take. So just publicizing what we do and how that we assist operators in sort of a different way than people typically think of within the JAG Corps. I would suggest that anybody who's interested in the environmental law community just reach out to those individuals who they know who have served in a billet or who are currently serving in a billet. That's the best way to get knowledge of what individuals actually do in the billets. And I would hope that anybody who is interested is able to reach out and make those connections, and that the community is able to diversify the people who are in the community now, and that we're able to kind of amplify the knowledge that is out there about the community itself.
If you would like to know more about who we are or what we do, reach out to your local professional developmental officer, detailer, or any one of the practicing judge advocates in the fleet.